Hello, dear brothers and sisters, Earth Angels, welcome. This video is to give all of us a little push to keep our ball rolling some more. And lately I have asked myself the question, what makes me happy? And I must admit, I had to dig through some resistance. There was some resistance in me, still not allowing myself true happiness. And in all the freedom I thought I allowed myself, I gave myself, I asked myself, am I living this life to survive or am I living this life to thrive? And automatically another question popped up and it was, what is my lesson to learn in all of this? So I started by summing up what makes me happy, and here it is. It's being around the sea physically, so the sound of the sea calms my nervous system, and I have been using the sound of the sea mechanically in a white noise machine the last few years while I meditate before I went to sleep. But it's not the same deal. The real deal is a walk along the seaside, feeling the wind in the face and enjoying all the positivity of it. And another thing that popped up was the sense of freedom I experienced while I drive my motorcycle. And automatically I was drawn to exploring the world, to traveling, meeting kindred spirits, like-minded people to connect with on a deeper level. And what also popped up was being sovereign, being my own authority, being independent, free of all rules and all structures. And of course, preparing soul food, which I love to do and also enjoying it. And not unimportant, posting these videos, for which I'm very grateful and honored to be connected with all of you in our shift from 4 to 5D. So thank you. And in that flow, and the question came, what am I here to learn? And after some reflection, it became clear to me, I'm here to learn self-acceptance and self-love. Self-acceptance, to learn to accept myself for who I truly am, and self-love, to love or to learn to love myself unconditionally. And all of this by learning through experiences how to lose control to finally gain control. So I came here to be whole, to transmute from understanding to understanding, to expand from knowledge to applied knowledge to wisdom, and to become who I truly am, and not who I was told I was or should be by someone else, and not who I was telling myself who I should be or supposed to be, or who I was. So that I am part of something bigger, and that I get to decide how the game is played. Not choosing sides, not the dark nor the light, not cling to a name like God or Spirit or the devil or any other name or side. Not to speak somebody else's truth, not to speak my truth, to speak the truth, the one and only truth. So everything can start to flow naturally, and every so-called side or name can join whenever useful without me having to be concerned with it. So I wrote down what big steps, what goals I wanted to reach in this lifetime that would make me happy, and I felt what small steps I can make now or in the near future, remaining very flexible to reach that big goals. So it can flow very naturally into these bigger goals. And yes, brothers and sisters, I was still surviving. I was not thriving. So now I choose to thrive. And this is an invitation to ask yourselves, am I surviving or am I thriving? What makes me happy? What makes you happy? What is my lesson to learn in all of this? And what small steps can I take to give my ball a little push and get it rolling back again? And if it is already rolling, give it an extra gentle push. and love you, and I love you too.